Welcome to Switch. My name is Olanrewajuni. Today I'm going to be speaking on the power of salt. Matthew chapter 5 verse 13. It says, "Ye are the salt of the earth." You are the salt of the earth. And what Jesus is saying here is that everyone who is born of God is a seasoning. You are meant to season the world. You are the salt of the earth. Now, one thing about the salt is that when you look at salt in the natural, you look at it and then you will see that salt is white in color. It's white in nature. Oftentimes, if you want to maintain that particular color of the salt, then you are not going to get anything out of it. When he says you are the salt of the earth, he's saying that you are the protective measure that God has placed within the circle of the earth at this point in time. What people do most of the time is that they say, okay, I'm the salt of the earth. And so they want to maintain their color. They don't want to change in color. And for you to get the beauty or the power that is in the salt, you have to put it into the soup. Imagine that white colored substance put into the soup. What do you think will happen? It will disappear. You're not going to find it again. But when you taste your soup, you will see the impact of that salt already in the soup. Oftentimes, we don't want to lose our color as believers. We want to maintain and want to carry the face of Christianity, or what we call Christianism. We don't want to change. We don't want to influence our world because we feel that, we don't have to interact with the world. We don't want to relate with the world so that we don't get to lose our color. But if you're going to have impact, or you're going to make impact in the world, and you're going to season the world, or you're going to change things in the world, you must be ready to lose your color. Oftentimes people don't want to do that. Let me read to you some of the things I have here. Salt is of no value maintaining its color in the casing. So if you're going to have the radical change that you want to see in your world, you have to be ready to become engaged in the system, engaged in the culture. For example, somebody is a musician, you want to change your world, but yet you are singing Christianese songs. It's not going to make any difference. You can sing songs like, the old song we used to sing when we were growing up. They were highly philosophical. They sing songs that, changes the orientation of people. Some of them are cultural in nature, but there is nothing, absolutely nothing, that suggests negativity in any way. But today, we don't want people to go into pornography. We don't want people to go into armed robbery. But what people are dangling before the people are the same thing that will cause the young people to want to go into money ritual, go into all kind of evil vices. Why? Because the music is shaping the culture of the world. Then you go into other entertainment industry like movie, and then you see that you are also recording movies about rituals, a whole lot of things around that. And then, so what do you find is that what people watch the most becomes the culture of their day. So music is shaping the culture of our world today. Movies shaping the culture of our world today. And to change all these things, you now find believers shooting movies, and then they say they are husband and wife, but husband and wife, they are sitting miles apart to one another, and you find those kind of thing. And so it's not looking like something that is real. And then we want to change the culture of the world. You don't really have to do Christianese movie in order for you to change the culture of the world. All you have to understand is to study the culture of our day and then inject the life of God with the wisdom and the knowledge and the understanding of the kingdom of God and put it into it. And what happens is that you begin to influence the system, and you can come up with the content that can shape the culture of our world today. You can sing songs that are not Christianese, but they are changing the culture of our environments. Thereby you dress well, you are properly presented in such a way that when people look at you, they can say of a true we want to listen to this kind of song. You play their sound, you know, if it's kon kon ko 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 that everybody's listening to at that point in time, that's kon kon ko ko you do for them. But the lyrics of your music is suggesting that you have a different culture, and that is what you are promoting in our world today. So even though you are the light of the world, you are the salt of the earth, you are not you must understand that you are not the salt of the church, you are not the light of the church, you are the salt of the earth, you are the light of the world. And so God expects you to carry the content of the kingdom, presenting it in such a way that the people of the world can buy and embrace it, and then it's also admissible into their world. And these are the things that I want to share with you today on switch. You must learn how to switch and adapt the culture of the kingdom of the kingdom of God, and then bring it in such a way that the kingdom of this world can embrace what the kingdom of the kingdom of God is trying to present to our world. On this note, till I come your way next time, my name is Larry Wajuniyi. See you next time.